clay channel. So I am once again dedicating as much of today as I can to making more crystal dragons because you guys have been ordering a lot of them, and I also have a market coming up, so I need to restock on them. And if you don't know me, I turn crystals into little crystal dragons like this one using polymer clay. And last week it was my 21st birthday, and me, my mum, my boyfriend and my sister went to York, and I made them go to all the crystal shops with me so I could get even more. But before I went, I already had this whole basket filled up with so many crystals, and this whole bag too, so I've got all of them. And then from York I got another 2 full bags, so I'll show you what I got from York and then we'll have a little look and see what crystal dragons we want to make first. So the first shop that I went to, I got this little labradorite piece because it's so blue. I love it, it's gorgeous, and labradorite is always going to be my favourite crystal, so I love that one. And then I also got this piece of banded agate because it just looks really cool. It's kind of like see-through. It's just really weird, and I thought I could do a really cool dragon on that one. Next up, I got this cherry quartz cube, so that'll be really nice to put a little red dragon on. And then this is sodalite. It's like, I tried to get one that was kind of like a sphere shape so that I could put it on a stand and put a dragon on it like it's a little tiny sphere. So hopefully that'll work, it's quite cute. And then I also got these 4 bits, and these ones are probably my favourites. So first we've got this, it's so sparkly. I hope it shows on camera how sparkly it is because it's so pretty. It's quite a big chunk as well, so we can probably get quite a big dragon on that one. And they also came with little cards, these ones, which is always good because these will come with the crystal dragon if you order them. So that was an agate geode. Next is this blue calcite sphere, and I used to get quite a lot of blue calcite when I first started doing these dragons, but I haven't had a piece of it in quite a while now, and it was always one of my favourites, so I got one of these. As you can see, it has like really nice patterns to it, so a nice like baby blue dragon on that will be perfect. Next up we've got, ooh, this one was really weird, but I really liked it. It's very see-through, it kind of looks like glass. I can't remember what it's called, but we have a look on the card. So this one is a Gaia stone, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, but it's really cool. So we could do like a really nice deep green dragon on this one. 2 more left. This one is, I think this is the bit of pyrite that I got, and I always see pyrite but I never got it. I don't know why, because it's really cool. So yeah, this is rough pyrite or fool's gold, and it's so sparkly. So a nice gold dragon on that one will look really good, I think. Oh, never mind, that was actually the last one that I got in York. I thought I got 5 from the last shop, but I must have only picked up 4. So these are all of the crystals that I got in York, and then I'll quickly show you some of the other ones that I've got because like I said, I've got so many. I've got this huge bag of little amethyst chunks, which is so cute. I can do a lot of different things with these. And as well with amethyst, I've got these massive chunks. As you can see, these are huge, they're like the size of my palm. And I got these in the last video where I went to a craft fair, and they are just beautiful. They're absolutely huge, and they were such a good price as well, so I'll probably end up doing at least one of these today. And then these are all of the other little bits that I've got, and obviously there is quite a few. This is really nice, it's kind of holographic. Another flashy labradorite piece. This strawberry quartz tower I got in the last video as well. These are really weird, they're cat's eye, so they have a really weird like shine to them. It looks super cool. This is the same but in green. Some more sandstone. Another labradorite piece from the last video. And just a few other random little bits like this dyed quartz geode, which is super hot pink, but we will have a look and I'll decide which one I'm doing first. I was just getting my clay out and I completely forgot I have all these other crystals as well. As you can see, I have so many of them. I just can't help it. I see them and I think, oh, that'll look so good for a dragon, and then they get put in here. So I really need to get through them all at some point. So I will probably end up doing another one of these crystal dragon videos soon. I'm gonna have to start off with this pyrite because it's just so sparkly, and I've got some gold clay that matches it quite well. This is one of our really rare gold octopus, but this is the colour that I'm gonna go for the dragon. So it won't be exact, but it'll have the same sparkle in it, which is what I'm looking for. So I think it'll go quite well together. I'll do a little baby dragon on this one. I've just been looking for it and I don't have any of the gold left that looks like this, the glitter gold. The one that I have is a metallic gold, which is obviously quite a lot less sparkly, but I think it'll still work. So I'm going to use this and mix in some translucent clay and some of this gold leaf just for a bit of texture, and I think we can still make that look pretty good. Here's the first one ready to go in the oven. He will look different when he comes out because this is translucent clay and then mixed with the gold, so I'm not sure what he's going to look like when he comes out, but I think he's really cute. I'm going to go and get him ready to go in the oven now. The next one I'm going for is the cherry quartz cube, and it looks crazy in the light. So to get this kind of transparent red colour, I've mixed some translucent white with a little bit of red, and once this has been cooked it should turn more transparent and more of a dark red to match the crystal. So I'm just going to do a really tiny guy on top of this. Here's the little cherry quartz one done. I think she's so cute. I did her quite small, so she's just got the plain black bead eyes like these ones, but I think she's super cute, so she's gonna go on the tray ready to go in the oven too now. It's about 1 o'clock now, so I'm just making myself some dinner. I'm probably gonna try and make dragons until about 6ish, so I should be able to get done at least 10. So they will all be on the shop as well tonight once this video comes out. I think next I'm probably gonna do one of the blue dragons. So I'm just gonna make some food and then after that I'll get straight back to it. I've just finished dinner and I was looking at the dragons that I have in at the minute, and I don't actually have any blue ones in. And the blue ones are usually my favourites. So next up I'm going to do this blue calcite sphere, and I've got a little acrylic stand for it to go on while we're sculpting. So I'm just going to try and find the best part for it to sit without like rocking, and I'm going to use this blue clay because it's called blue ice quartz, and every time I cook this it goes really well with blue calcite, so I've done it a few times. And I'm also going to mix in some silver leaf and some really nice blue eyes. He's finished. I think he's really cute. This clay changes colour a little bit too once it's cooked, but that's what he's looking like now. I'm gonna get him set up on the baking tray, but I'm gonna have to put some tin foil around the bottom so that he doesn't wobble while he's in the oven and fall over. The next one I'm going to do is this really pretty geode, and I love this one so much. Whenever I have a crystal that's really kind of different like this one is, I like to do just a plain white dragon with some sequins on. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do a pretty big plain white dragon, and then once it comes out of the oven I will stick the sequins on. Just as I'm about to make this one, somebody's just ordered one of my other crystal dragons. I'll put up a picture of which one it was. I think I made it a couple of videos ago. It's the little amethyst one, and that's the reason I'm having to do this video, because people just keep ordering crystal dragons, and I'm so happy about it because they're definitely one of my favorite things to make. So we're probably gonna have to do more crystal dragon videos in the future too, but thank you all for your orders. I ended up dusting him with a little bit of mica powder to make him more shiny, but that's him all finished. The next one I'm going to do is this tiger's eye tower. I love tiger's eye, but I don't think I've done one in quite a while, so this should be nice. I'm going to do a little dragon leg curled up around the side of it. This is the next one done. I think he might be my favourite today so far. He's super cute. He's got nice little gold patches all over him that I did with the gold leaf. I just love doing the tower ones because I think they look really cute, like wrapped around it. Next I'm going to do this blue cat's eye, and I'm just going to use a dark blue colour for this one, and I'm going to mix some gold leaf in it as well because I'm really liking how the gold leaf is looking on them all today. This one's finished. I think he's so cute. He's very blue. He might change colour a little bit when he's been in the oven because I made him with translucent again, but I think he's really cute with the gold leaf. I'm going to do these two at once because I'm going to do the same dragon on both of them, and I'm going to just make them plain black, and then to match the like blue flash that the crystals have, I'm going to put blue and green powder over the top of it at the end to make them kind of match that really nice blue colour. This is both of these ones finished. I keep saying that they're my favourites every time I make them, but I can't help it. I think these ones are so cute. I love the little shift that the pigment has in it. It really matches the blue of the crystal, I think. The next one I'm going for is the tiny little soda light sphere, so I'm going to try and do a really teeny tiny dragon on this one. I'm going to use a darker blue colour and then mix in some silver leaf because the crystal has really tiny like greyish specks on it, so I thought that would match it pretty well. This is how this one looks before the oven. He should turn a little bit of a darker blue once he's cooked, but I think he's really adorable. Next up is the Gaia stone. I think that's how you pronounce it, I hope anyway. And I'm going to use this green translucent clay and some white and some gold leaf, because whenever I do a green dragon, I feel like that's the colour combination I lean to, because I think it just ends up always looking really cool. This is him all finished. I ended up using a copper leaf instead of the gold leaf, which I think looks a little bit better with the green. And last but not least is this absolutely massive piece of amethyst that we got in the last video. It's absolutely huge, so I'm going to try and get 2 dragons on this one. Here's this one finished. I ended up marbling some purple and white translucent clay together so they'd have a little bit more texture when it comes out of the oven. This is what they're looking like before the oven. I don't know which one is my favourite now. A lot of them are going to look quite a bit different once they come out of the oven though. You can't even see the tiny little pink one hiding at the back. But I'm really excited to see what this batch looks like once it's been baked. So let's get in the oven now. That's the oven beeping. We'll see what they look like in half an hour. So it's been half an hour and I've seen one of the dragons has kind of fell, which is really annoying, but I'm gonna get it out and see if we can fix it. Let's have a look. Okay, so they all seem fine apart from the white one. His wings fell off and he's kind of rocked back a little bit on the crystal, but it should be quite an easy fix. Once he's cooled down, I'm going to try and pop him off the crystal and like position him facing forwards a bit more, and the wing I should be able to just do a little bit of surgery and get that stuck back on fine. But other than that, they all seem to have come out okay. I'm gonna get them all glossed up and I might get some little sequins on them, and I'll show you what they all look like when they're finished. They're all finished. I really love them. I'm gonna go through them all one by one so that you can see what they look like now that they've finished cooking and they've got the sequins on and stuff. Starting off with the biggest one. This one is so cute. It did like fall a little bit funny though after it was baking, so I glued on these little acrylic stands at the back to make it even, and now I think it sits a lot better than it did. I really love that one, and the front dragon is so tiny. Next is probably my favourite one, this labradorite one. It's so simple but it's so cute. I just love the colour of the mica powder, how it like shifts with the crystal. This one is pretty much the same, just the different shaped crystal. I think that one's so cute. This is the blue calcite sphere one. As you can see, it's turned a little bit more transparent in the oven. I think he came out adorable. The pyrite one, he's so cute. I love the little like lines that he's got running through him. I think that's really cool, and the gold of his eyes really suits the crystal. This is the tiny little sodalite dragon. He's really small. He's got little specks of silver running through him as well if you look really closely. Then there's this one. It's really cute. I love using green and white together for dragons. I think it always makes a really cute one. Then there's this one which I'm actually a little bit upset about. It kind of rocked back on the crystal, as you can see, while it's been baking. So I just don't like how it sits anymore, and I've tried gluing it down and nothing will work. So it's a little bit annoying because you can see a little gap underneath him where he's kind of lifted up. I wish he was more forwards, but for some reason he fell while he was in the oven, which is really annoying. But I don't know if it's just me looking at it too much, because like from the top it looks fine, like he looks really cute. I just don't like the gap that he has underneath. But so that's him, but other than the gap I think he's really cute. This is the tiger's eye tower. He's probably another one of my favorites. He's super cute and simple. The little pink cherry quartz one, adorable. And the last one is the blue cat's eye, which I think is so cool because it's just so, nearly dropped it, because it's so bright. I think it's just really cool, and the crystal kind of changes colour as well. So that's him, and that's all of the dragons I made today. I'm probably going to have to make some more crystal dragon videos soon because they keep selling quite quickly, which I'm very happy about. But that's going to be it for today's video. These guys will all be going on the shop tonight if you're wanting any of them. Let me know if you have any other video suggestions or anything like that. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!